footwork.
Yeah, Steve, but it doesn't end there. I mean, even if you do manage to stick with him and get a hand in his face, it really doesn't matter. Hands just don't seem to bother him at all. His concentration level and confidence at such a high mark. Once he gets it going, there's really no slowing him down.
Hickson with the bucket. Washington leading now by 17. Here's Little General. 27 points for him. Off the left rim and out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Chandler, no good.
Tried to get a little too fancy with that one.
Unless the alley-oop is going to be uncontested on both ends of the play, you're better off avoiding it. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Lawson kicks to Robinson. And they're running on the wing, Kobe. The feed to Nene. And he dunks it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close to the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at the Little General, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Ty Lawson, down a few spots.
Now, it seems like these two guys are almost in a little personal competition to see who can finish the playoffs with more assists.
Wizards leading by 21. Here's Little General. He's got 29 points. Nene with the screen on Lawson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Nene with the stuff.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
And Lawson with the drive. Here's Chandler. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's Little General, guarded by Robinson. Harrington with a screen on Robinson. Little General to pass to Ariza. Here's Little General, back to Kobe. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Robinson. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Hickson dishes to Lawson. Another steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Little General. Shot's good. Little General's got 13 points in just this quarter.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Left side, Kobe. Nene outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Little General to pass to Kobe. Harrington. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hickson kicks to Robinson. Shot to end this cold run. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good for the Nuggets. JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Randolph comes in for Kenneth Faried. And Caron Butler subbed in for Wilson Chandler. Washington's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. There's the pick. He lobs it up. Deflected. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Nate Robinson. The Nuggets shooting 41% for the game. Foye dishes to Butler. He passes to Randall. Here we go, one-on-one. He feeds it to Ariza. Count that one. Ariza's got his second basket of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Miller kicks to Randolph. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And McGee kicks to Butler. And another miss by Denver.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
They set the pick. Little General the pass to Serafin. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Inside. Rebound, Washington. Here's Little General. And again, Washington with the triple. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Foy dishes to Miller. Pass to Foy to stop the run. Porter pulls it in. Washington's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
Really poor decision on that.
Now, here is Foy, defended by Beal. And Foy kicks to Miller. It's deflected, but he stays with it. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Washington out in front, running away with it. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
From this crucial Game 4 of the NBA Finals, we dig into the storylines for what went first half. The Wizards have just been all over the court. They're locked in and enjoying a comfy lead and look to complete a sweep of these NBA Finals. Everything is going right for Little General. He is all over the court against the Nuggets. He's absolutely exploded, racking up the points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Here's who Brian Shaw is starting the second half with. Kenneth Faried is out there with Hickson. Then it's Lawson. Then it's Nate Robinson. And it's Chandler in at the 3 spot. Okafor with the screen on Lawson. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making a conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Wizards have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Both free throws good from Little General. Nugget shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Now Chandler inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, Chandler. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Little General. Lawson defending. The shot's good from Little General.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Outside Robinson. Shoots from the elbow. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Kobe.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. It's been a big game for Little General. He has 38 points and 7 big steals, too. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Lawson. They get a hand on it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And here they go. Pass to Little General. That is good. Little General's got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Robinson against Kobe. Robinson dishes to Hickson. Robinson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Little General. Lawson defending. Kobe against Robinson. It's Ariza on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Kobe, here we go. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Nene on top. Second, Emeka Okafor.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Robinson kicks to Lawson. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Okafor against Hickson. Now here's Okafor. He has 6. That's good. Little General's got 44.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Nene with the rebound. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Ariza passes to Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Here's Nene. Another shot. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Faried's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lawson outside. This is to Faried. With the lead pass. Robinson. Shot is blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. 6 seconds. Here's Lawson. 8 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Wide open.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Ariza, right side. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 5 assists in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Lawson dishes to Robinson. On the wing, Chandler. And another miss by Denver. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Kobe against Robinson. Bryant, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Wizards now. Now the pass to Little General. Back to Kobe. Now the dish to Ariza. And again, Washington with the triple.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Denver. Robinson kicks to Lawson. To end the drought. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Puts it up off the inbound. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Fareed. That's 7 points for Wilson Chandler. Washington has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Little General. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. And Washington again with the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Lawson with it. Now defended by the Little General. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. The Nuggets shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson passes to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Little General. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Fry's checked in. Here's Little General. And the 3-ball is good. Little General has got 49 points in the game.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Robinson kicks to Miller. Fry down low. And again, it's Caron Butler. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
The shot's good from Little General.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
And the call will go against Caron Butler. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. Here's Little General. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Anthony Randolph is checked in for JaVale McGee. Here's Butler. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. No good from Little General.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hamilton off the pick from Fry. Here's Butler. Butler missing again.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Here's Beal. Rejected by Fry. Miller outside. He kicks to Hamilton. Randolph. Feeds it to Butler. Another steal. From deep. No good from Little General. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Randolph kicks to Buck. Pass to Hamilton. Takes a 3. Now Harrington grabs the board. Harrington's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Little General, he dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Butler, Webster covering. Fader on the way. And the rejection by Webster. Here's Little General. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And the Wizards making a change here. Harrington against Randolph. Let's go. And the basket by Harrington. Harrington's got 12. The Nuggets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I need to find something, you're right.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Little General.
Throw that. That was unreal. Harp it up.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by the Little General. Back to Hamilton. Jacks up a 3. And the foul on Anthony Randolph. That is his first foul of the game. Washington's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Little General, covered by Miller. And the rejection by Randolph. And here's Miller. Hamilton kicks to Randolph. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton can't get that one to fall. Washington shooting so well. Oh, look at it. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Miller outside. Doubled by Rice. He dishes it to Foye. Buries the long-range jumper. Foye's got himself on the board with 3 there.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside. Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Kicks to Miller. Randolph sets a screen for Miller. The shot. Buries the jump shot. Foye's got 5 points so far. Here's Little General. The feed to Porter. He passes to Little General. Misses the 3. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Washington out in
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets go up against the Washington Wizards. More NBA this Thursday night.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnover.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Little General, he's in at point guard. Al Harrington is out there with Porter. Then it's Kevin Seraphin, and it's Rice in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The Wizards making a switch here. Maynard's checked in, and so he hits both. So it's Denver now. Foy dishes to Miller. It's intercepted. Passes it to Rice. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Miller with the ball. Miller off a pick from Randolph. Shots good by Miller.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
He feeds it to Seraphin. Looking on Fry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from Little General. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Foy the pass to Miller. Another steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. And that one's good. 64 points for Little General.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And Foy kicks to Miller. Randy Foy is on the way. And a draw from 3-point range. Here's Little General. Finishes the break with a slam. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Here's Hamilton. Good. And Miller gets the assist. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And stolen by Miller. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Pass to Foy. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end. They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McGee's checked in. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Foy dishes to Miller. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Little General. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Left side, Miller. McGee. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Rice passes to Little General. Off target from 3-point range. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Hamilton, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for the Wizards. Maynard kicks to Porter. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Foy with it, now guarded by Seraphin. Miller outside. To JaVale McGee. It's stolen by Webster. Here's Little General. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And it's Miller penetrating. The shot's good from McGee. Here's Little General. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Seraphin dishes to Webster. Banked in off the glass.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The drive by Randolph. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Webster passes to Little Jimmy. Dishes to Porter. Wizards passing it around. Maynard. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Foy. The second effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He doesn't get the second one. Washington shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Hamilton outside. The 3 ball. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
The drive by Randolph. They double team Randolph. And Voigt kicks to Hamilton. Drills it from outside.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Here's Little General, covered by Miller. The pass to Little General. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Miller's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. On defense, the Nuggets got that one up quick.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside Randolph. The dish to Ford. Another steal. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Al Harrington's checked in for Porter. Now 4. Hamilton outside. He kicks it to Miller. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Martell Webster. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Rejected by Seraphin.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Here's Randolph. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Randolph's got 5 points now in the quarter. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Harrington kicks to Seraphin. Lets it go from deep. Harrington can't get it to go. Denver shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Boyd dishes to Miller. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The shot's good from Little Jimmy.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Foy, the pass to Randolph. On the wing, Miller. Feeds it to McGee. Randy Foy is on the wing. No good with the triple.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys. He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Good on the triple.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they hit the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
A different look for Denver. Fry comes in for Anthony Randolph. And Caron Butler subbed in for Andre Miller. He dishes it to Fry. Kicks it to Ford. Hamilton, a three. They get it back. McGee. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. McGee's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Little General, covered by Foy. And it's blocked by Foy. Pass to McGee. Fades and shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Washington shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Now, here is Foy. And there's the feed to Butler. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Anthony Randolph, he's checked in for Denver. Passes it to Maynard. Here's Rice. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
And Voigt kicks to Fry. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Tries a three off the inbound. Gets it to go. Foy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if the defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And another skill that sets him apart is success rate on catch and shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot. What a performance. Just look at the game for Jordan Hamilton. He's got 17 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, looks like he's in for a big night.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Little General, and he banks in the layup.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Foy dishes to Hamilton. He feeds it to Butler. Denver passing it around. Foy, the pass to Randall. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Hamilton kicks to Fry. And another miss by Denver. And here are the Wizards now. And stolen by Hamilton. He passes to Foy. Dishes it to Butler. Kick out to Hamilton. Fires the three. Back to Butler. Pass to Fry. Tries again. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
You know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year. This is what it's about. This is what it's for, to be an NBA champion.
And the NBA season can be grueling at times, but Steve, this is the light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's something so special, Kevin, about winning it